played out to neutral zone. Here's Mike Mania. Finds a man open. Couture saying no to Justin Mears. This pass is a home run for AVALANCHE, who's in all alone. Couture makes the save. Justin Hook's offering that is stopped by Gabriel Couture. Oh, takes a weird bounce, and it's a score for the Chiefs. Kyle McEnany. A shorthanded goal. Tommy Donnelly will pass. Samir AVALANCHE will get it ahead for Justin Mears. Mears, wrister, good block from Freddie Ilias. Face-off win for the Chiefs. It is Freddie Ilias slipping it down low. It comes out in front. McEnany fired it off of Zach Withington, and no pass connection there. It's cleared out to center. 2-on-1 for the Revolution, shorthanded. The pass is to Russo. Shot, score! Jake Russo roofs it. And it's tied at 1. Back and forth we go here. And now look at this odd man rush possibility for the Revolution. It's Mears in front. AVALANCHE can't beat Couture. Now Morgan forcing the issue in the offensive zone. 30 seconds off the power play. Revolution start to break out. AVALANCHE at the offensive blue line gets to this. A man going to the net. Score! You had Justin Mears going, but I think that goes in off of AVALANCHE. And that's a power play goal. The Revolution take their first lead of the game at 2-1. And now trying to retrieve this out of a mess is Freddie Ilias. Not happening there. Numbers for the Rev. Mears in front. AVALANCHE denied by Couture. Chiefs have got to send men in on the forecheck. Hook gets it not out. The Chiefs overload this near side. Lawson's shots neutralized. 10 seconds left. McEnany got blasted behind by Jake Russo. Big check, and that just might be it. And it is. Wow. Jake Russo scored the first goal for the Revolution, but then his most important play might have just been that check from... Dump back into the Connecticut end from the red line. We played stretches of whistle-free hockey here. Comes out in front. Shot. Stewart makes the save. Another one, and they score. Hard to see exactly who that was that scored. Lindsay, I was sure it was him until I wasn't, and now I'm sure again. Lindsay gets to the bench first, and it's 1-0 Little Flyers. It is Miraz from his knees, passes ahead for Kevin Brown. Brown shoots it, save made, Ryan Stewart. I think they're underway over there. The music stopped. A shot from Jacob Berg off the end boards, and Stewart was out of position. Empty net there, almost a fish out of water time for him. And then in front it is Berg scoring on the pass from the left point, redirecting it home. Jacob Berg had a chance a moment ago that would not go. And then Berg on the second go around does tip it in. 2-0 Little Flyers. Fredson sends it back into the fray after getting the pass from McBay. Now comes right out in front. McBay trying to grab it. McBay will pass it back. Shot breaking the stick of Cade Street, who throws the second half of the stick down in disgust. And in the meantime, the Little Flyers have scored. After all that, it is the Little Flyers making it 3-0. Player breaks his stick, and the puck went, it went right to Gatone. That was the perfect snap stick pass. That was intended as a shot from Street, but because of the broken stick, it went right to Gatone, who got the first shot off, save was made, and then the second one went in. Andrew Ray hustling the other way, and he runs into the terminus of that play on the near half wall of Zikman Miraz. The other way, it's Brown for the Little Flyers. Backhander, he scores! Kevin Brown. I thought Stewart was going to reach out that right leg and get it. Close. But Brown scores to make it 4-0. Kevin Brown with his 20th goal of the season. He is the second Little Flyer to reach the 20-goal plateau. Austin Master is the other. Philadelphia Little Flyers clicking on all cylinders, and 5-0 is now the score as Dante Gatone has his second. Just like that, Ryan Stewart's evening may be over here. It's back for Kondratenko. Pass intended for Gray Owens, stolen away. Look out for a 3-on-1 here for the Flyers. Austin Master passes in front. Jacob Berg slipped it. There's George Vanekis and a shot save made by Richard Ledeck. It is Sigmund Miraz passing. George Vanekis trying to overtake his man. No sale there, but it is back for the Flyers D to start this breakout. And Giampapa, Mikey Giampapa, great wheels right to the net. Shoots it. That one in and out in a hurry. Did that hit the post or what? I say in and out. It had that motion. Now this one hits the post, and now finally it's a goal. So I believe the first time this season. They're just 3.5 minutes away from that, and now they've got the extra point. And a little bit of a hat tip there from the Little Flyer that scores that goal. A unique goal celebration there for Kevin Brown, who gives a look to the Rough Rider bench before he gets to his own. Brown's got his second. Colvin must feel like he's got a target on his back. But now here is Brendan Darby gaining the blue line. Passes back, Trent Pitzer, shot, score! In and out in a hurry, but no doubt about that one. In the top half of the net there, past Anthony Del Tufo, looked like stick side. And it is 1-0. Josh Loveridge from the right point. It tips on through right in front of the net. No shot on goal yet, but it's gotten to Carter Elrod. A save made by Del Tufo on the sweet feed from Xander Mavrogiannis. For this weekend has the unenviable task of telling people, hey, please get out of the way. Goal for East Coast. Augie Burkhart. Wide open net. Andrew Harley's shot got Del Tufo up high. Wizards don't give up. Look at that puck movement. Trent Pitzer with the shot. And the score. Pitzer got his second. Still got the puck. They'll pass it out to Mike Birmingham. That's Riley Corbett. I think that's a new name on this team. Harris Colvin has scored. Colvin right out in front. Makes it 4-0 East Coast. Face-off win for Team Maryland. It's played to the near side. East Coast overloads this side, and it's a seam found by Team Maryland's Lucas Farinacci getting it out. But the Wizards right back in. Trent Pitzer, hat-trick time. After Team Maryland cleared it, pass went to Pitzer, and Pitzer right in and snapped it high to make it 5-0. Right out in front of the Team Maryland net, skating ahead is Connor Ball. Ball's got some space, and a 3-on-2 here for Team Maryland. Ball's drive blocked in front. Herman Lumbach the other way for East Coast. Drops it. Xander Mavrogiannis gets lawnmowered by Connor Ball. Christian Warzinski ahead. Looking there, Daniel Hodowanik wiped out at the blue line. The other way, Brendan Darby. Shot, save, rebound, score. And it is Harris Colvin with his second. Harris Colvin with 1:53 remaining in the second half makes it 7-0 East Coast. Goals scored and points overall are now in higher spots. There goes the shutout for Lutz. He'll blame me probably. Carson Kratzer gets it in. Familiar names if you're familiar with these teams. On either side as far as the backstops are concerned. This comes out in front, and Wilkes-Barre has scored. It is Matt Mood. And it's 1-0 Knights. 2 minutes, 15 seconds into the first period. It's back, a shot, popped just wide. Now it's Medalev. Rister off the end boards. It almost came out in front, and now it does come out in front. Pass to the near side. Larionovs, what a save by Thomas Walker, and now we get some extracurriculars. Thomas Walker came across to his left and got that one. Out center, back in by Wilkes-Barre Scranton, and now less than a minute remaining in the first half. Kept in by the Knights. Pass almost working for Emerson Emery down low, and then Jake Maynard diving. Andrew Keith will get it. He'll play it around to the far side. And it was kept in by Andrew Hipp. And still here, Wilkes-Barre Scranton keeping it in, trying to close out the period like they started it. Pass back. Here's Walsh. A shot. Big block. But it'll go back to Walsh. He shoots it and scores. Michael Walsh on the second try. Didn't give up on the play, and with just 7.5 seconds remaining in the first half. Wilkes-Barre Scranton with a 2-0 lead. Both goals in the first half. Matt Mood and Michael Walsh with the goals at the opposite ends of the half. No goals scored here in the second half for either team. Here's Clay Ellerbrock trying to change that. Split in the D, taken down. Will this be a penalty shot? Let's see. No, it's a holding call. This is power play number 3 for the Rangers. Out in front, it is a score for the Rangers right off the bat. It is Danilo Larionovs. No doubt about that one. Power play goal makes it 2-1. Less than a minute to go. Net empty. 6 skaters out there for the Rangers. Maynard keeps it in near side, and it's taken by Connor Leonard. Shoots it. It's blocked. It's back to Eric Nilsson. He finds the open man. Jake Maynard. Shot. Save. Wilkes-Barre can't clear. Eric Nilsson goes high off the glass. Net budges. Tied up on the far side. 15 seconds left. Clock keeps ticking. It's fed out in front. A backhand try is blocked. Turning and firing with this one was Connor Galloway. That was blocked. 4 seconds left. Larionovs tries to get it out in front. He can't. Blocking it was Andrew Hipp. Or, beg your pardon, that was number 14, Hunter Bersani. Blocked behind the net. And the Rangers couldn't get that one extra shot that they wanted. New Jersey 87s and the New Hampshire Avalanche meeting each other for the first time in the EHL. Avalanche starting off on this power play and getting set up to the near half wall for Wiggle Kerbrat. It's back out for Nick Scrollis. Drive from the left side, save, rebound, score! Wiggle Kerbrat on the feed from the left side from Jake Adkins. And just like that, 33 seconds into the power play, the Avalanche have their icebreaker. About halfway through the power play, this is number 2 for New Hampshire. They're 1 for 1. Quarterbacking this power play, Krollis again downtown, score! Nick Krollis with the shot, everybody goes to him, and it's another power play goal. The Avs are 2 for 2. This is passed to the right side. Slipping on through and then getting decked from behind. Jack Lane, thanks to Matt Ernster. But that is what happened. And for the 87s, it was John Kopak stopping 25 of 27 shots. This power play continues for another minute and 10. Hard shot from downtown. Stopped by Nathan Pickett. That one came in from Kurlock. Jake Pasquini getting to this. Hard off the far side boards. Hammered from the point by Jack Kerluck and wide. Kerluck, is that the mouth guard he's got hanging out of his mouth? Here's Jake Atkins, knocked it away from him. Atkins! That's a save made by Jerzak. Herbrat with his 16th. Corliss with his 7th. Shot from the point is blocked, and look out here. Man's got a step. He'll wrist it off. Medal from Zach Tarantino. Clean face-off win for the Avalanche in the offensive zone. Devin Pepe shot, and a turnaround. Ernster right in front of the net, and then it goes in. Off the shot from Chris Aarons. And it's 3-0 New Hampshire. Just 90 seconds less than now remaining in this first half. Avalanche clicking on all 6 cylinders offensively. Cameron Weitzman's shot would not go. There it is, a 4th. Weitzman fed it to Ritmo in front. Ritmo, no doubt about that one. It's 4-0 New Hampshire. 87s need to get on the scoreboard in a hurry, or else we're just playing for a final score. And look at these numbers now for Cole Archambault to shoot it, and then Jake Below on the follow-up. Matt Kassab may have gotten a shot on goal secondary, and then it was Kassab, or it was Below that came in on as the 3rd man and made it 5-0. He made it 5-0. He makes it 5-0. Now this will be caught by Jack McLaughlin. Played to the near side. And sent into the offensive zone by Shane Sullivan. 1 man in on the forecheck. It's Thurston. He'll get to it. He'll pass it. There's John Lockheed. Shot! Score! It's a goal. It barely got across the line. Getting a piece of it was John Kopak, but not enough. Thurston in on the forecheck, and he knew he needed help. He saw Lockheed coming down the pipe, got it to him. What a rip by Lockheed in the high slot. And Kopak got a piece of it with the glove, but then it bounced in before it was swept back out. Kept in by Tim Lazuski near side. Lazuski passed it back, hoping for Shanley. Trying to clear it was a Nolan Shaw, but a host of 87's players had other ideas. Still in his net is Kopak. Shot, save, and then steering the rebound wide was Shanley. First save made by Varnick. Shanley had a pretty wide open net, but he couldn't get it in. Just over a minute remaining. Sent across and out. That errant pass forces the 87s to re-enter the zone. Joe Collins finds a man far side. That shot comes in. I don't think that Kopak ever had to make that save. It was knocked down, and now I think he does make this save on the near side, offering from Daniels Leha, who is back out there. Under a minute to go in the second half. 87s are running out of time. Puck is down there underneath Corey. 15 seconds left. I don't think the 87s are going to come back in this one. They might have time to break the shutout, but that's it. 7 seconds left, and they might not even get that. Major power play time in this game. The teams had an almost combined 15 power plays.